is happening, people? Welcome to Saeed TV Match Reaction. Man United 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Wembley, Wembley. We're the famous Man United. Now we're going to Wembley. Finally, after so many years, Man United are finally in a Wembley Cup final. First time since I think 2018, man. It's been too long, and this football club have not lifted a trophy for too damn long. But we are in the Carabao Cup final, courtesy of 2 goals today. 5-0 on aggregate. Man like Martial on his return opens the scoring. Ball plays it into Rashford. Rashford takes a shot, gets deflected, pulls it into Martial. Martial left foot, bang, goal. Man United, when they brought the 3 substitutions on, just killed the game, killed the momentum of Nottingham Forest, who were dogged tonight. Didn't really produce anything up front, apart from a few effort in the first half. But today, and then the second goal comes in. Sancho plays the ball into Bruno. Bruno crosses it in, finds it into Rashford, lays it on. Fred is there. Fred will tear you apart again. That's 4 goals for Fred this season. 4. Listen, how many midfielders have got 4 goals from that position? You know what? You've got to give it to him. He's scoring goals now. And you know what? First half was a bit rusty. Second half, I thought he played well. United 12 consecutive home games, man. You know what? I can't complain and I can't lie, you know. That is not bad at all. Man United is bringing a resilience out of us today. A brilliant resilience. When do you go home now and just expect it now? We're expecting trophies today, man. We're expecting, what do you call it? And momentum at home today. We're expecting it. And this is what you want, people. But I can't lie, I'm buzzing, man. And Sancho's return tonight, it's emotional. I'm not going to lie to you, man. It was emotional. Back here, the last time he played was on my birthday, October the 22nd. That is a long few months for Sancho. He's had physical and obviously mentally he's not been ready, as a manager says. And tonight, just to see him in the squad, just to see him come off the bench for, I think, a very sharp cameo. And in the number 10 role, something is cooking. And I know he hasn't got the fitness to play on the right hand side right now. But listen, that might be a second half of the season situation where you might see Sancho in the middle of the park. What he does, Sancho, is technically very good, and you know what? He's very intelligent on the ball. Very much today. I thought today played the ball quick. If you look at it, the first goal, plays it to Bruno quick. That's what Sancho could do. And in tight spaces, he's intelligent to find different people. And I think you never know, man. I think a lot of people have been crying out for Sancho in the 10 role because he hasn't got that PMP about him. He hasn't got that pace and power that this Premier League is so devastating. And what he can do in tight spaces and intelligent as movement off the ball, you never know what he can do in that kind of role, in that number 10 role. So let's see what he can cook. But for me, it was emotional. You're looking at what he's been through. You're looking at the money we bought him from. I'm not making excuses for the guy. He needs to step up, and I think he will do. But this was almost a kick in the teeth for every fan that we found out he's going to be out for 4 months. But what did Ten Hag do? He gave him time off. He said, listen, go and work on yourself. Go and mentally prepare, physically prepare. Go and take time off and be the Sancho that we all know, that we bought 72 million. The Dortmund Sancho, the one that everybody knew and everybody fall in love with. This Sancho that takes people on, this dynamic, you know, on the ball, quick on the ball. You know, in terms of his dribbling skills, he's there, he's got it. It's just about temperament. It's all about attitude. Mentally, are you focused enough? Do you want it? Do you want it, Sancho? There's no more excuses now. This second half of the season, you have to go strong. You have to listen to the manager. You have to be prepared to do what it takes, because everybody out there on this pitch is leaving it on the... Casemiro's taking buckets for fun now. It's getting a joke now, and he needs to relax, man. Casemiro just needs to relax. I'm sorry, man. This is a play to Casemiro. Please, don't dive in too early, man. He loves diving in. Again, it's like Martinez. He just loves winning the ball. But listen, man, I can't complain today. First half was very sloppy. I thought midfield just couldn't get the ball quick enough inside, and I thought they kind of left it to Garnacho to do a lot of damage. And for me, you know, a youngster is going to have shortcomings. And I thought for me, in that second half, in that first half, I just thought the midfield dynamic wasn't great enough. I thought, you know, you're kind of looking at that midfield dynamic, you're thinking, oh, Fred too slow, Casemiro too slow on the ball, Bruno, again, final third play. You know, you need Eriksen in there. And I thought first half, that kind of like final ball from Eriksen, that kind of like that line-breaking pass just to set everyone clear just wasn't there for me. Second half, we picked it up, the momentum was up. I thought we played better, and I thought the 3 substitutions killed the game. It really did. And it's somewhat nice to see that you can bring on Sancho, Rashford and Martial. And by the way, big up to Martial, man. I thought he got a very good reception. this idea that, that people are toxic towards Martial, yes, it can be, but there's also a crowd that supports Martial. And today he got the full support of the crowd. We want him to do well, man, but again, can he stay fit, man? We need Martial. Weghorst, again, like I said to you, it's a loan option. It's an option just to help the squad. Martial's the main man, so you need to step up, man. And like I said, I'm glad he got the goal today, just to kind of relieve any pressure, any situation that people had on him. Get the goal in there, nice little finish. And I thought we looked sharp up front. When we brought on Rashford, Sancho, and obviously Bruno tucked it to the right, we looked a bit sharp. The energy and the kind of almost the passing was so much better. But listen, man, I'm excited, man. We're in a Carabao Cup, man, and we're here to win it. Newcastle fans, I'm sorry. You're going to have to wait longer, man. We want to win this cup, and we need to be ready, man. We need to be ready to win this cup. Pep Guardiola, the start of his era is almost similar and identical, and can be identical to this Ten Hag era. Win your first cup. Guardiola done that, and he set the precedent to say, right, we're going to kick on now. We're going to move now, and this is the building block to win more, bigger trophies. Listen, don't look down on the Carabao Cup. Don't. It's the building block for these guys' mentality. These guys are mentally fragile, man. These guys have not won anything. Some of them have not won a trophy for 4 or 5 years. That shouldn't happen at this football club, man. We were winning trophies after trophies at here, and now, all of a sudden, people are taking Carabao Cups for granted. Year on year it's been happening. Ten Hag took it seriously. He plays a strong team. And you know what? The journalists keep asking him, but I don't blame him. The drop-off is mad. When he plays that first team, everybody's on it. We have to be on it, and that's what we want, people, man. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm glad, I'm buzzing. We're in a Carabao Cup. Nottingham Forest fans tried to taunt us and whatnot, but listen, man, we stood strong. You know what I mean? And we go into a final now, and we're positive. We're on a bit of a run now. Let's build momentum now. Let's go into the top four race now, and let's keep kicking on, man. And like I said, second half of the season, Sabitzer coming in. I'm excited. He was in the stands today, Sabitzer, and hopefully he can add us a bit of midfield quality, because I think we do need that. Eriksen leaving, I think we're gonna need that Sabitzer, so that kind of movement, that kind of deep line playmaker role, I think that he can give us, because Eriksen's going to be a big miss. So for me, it's a bit so, you know what I mean, hopefully he can give us a bit of something in that midfield. And like I said, man, it's going to be interesting to see where we go second half of the season. And like I said, Wembley, here we come, man. It's going to be beautiful. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon, guys. Take care, bye-bye. Peace.
Man United are going to the Carabao Cup final. We won 2-0. Anthony Martial scored and Fred scored. We're going to go to the Carabao Cup final. If you're going to come, subscribe.
There you go. Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up to the young G's out here. Like and subscribe, people. Take care. Bye. Peace.